Hi, this is Srinivas. So now we are going to see about your nested if. So previously we have seen if else if ladder. So now we are going to see about your nested if. So what is this nested if is? See, basically we have seen if case. If the condition is true, we are going to execute the statements in this if case. But here we are again going to check if condition in your if case. Then we call this as a nested if. So if we are having a one if statement in one another if statement, we call it as a nested if. Yes, we can have more than one nested if conditions in your if statement. Okay, so this is the basic structure here. If the condition is being checked, if the condition is satisfied, then only my C processor will go into this if case and it is going to execute the statements here in this if case. So if you can see here, this is the starting of this if case, and if it is true that this statement is executed, again it will go into this if case and it is going to check this condition. If the condition is true, then only it is going to execute the statements in this if case. And again, if the condition is true, then only it is going to execute the conditions that are there in this if case. If it is true, then only the statements in this if case are executed. But here if you can see, if the condition is false, directly it will go to the your else part. It will not enter into this particular if. Okay, if the condition is true, then only it will go into this if case. Okay, it will execute this statement and it will check this if condition. If it is false, it will directly go into your else part. So we will see what is the difference between your if else if and your nested if is. So we have seen if else if the condition is false, it will go into your else if part, it will check the condition. If it is true, then only it is going to execute. False, again it will go into your else if. But here if you can see here, if the condition is true, then only it is going to execute the statement 1. If it is false, it is not going into this execute this statement, and even it will not enter into this if case. If it is true, then only it will going to execute this statement and it is going to check this if condition. If the condition is false, it will not execute any statements because all these statements are present in this if case. Okay, if it is false, it will directly go into this else part. So we will see a small program for this one, a small example. Okay, so I is 15, J is 20, K is 300. So we will check a condition here, a small example condition. If I is equal to 15. So if I value is equal to 15, I am printing my I value here. And again here I am checking one more condition, that is a J is less than 20. If this condition is satisfied, then only this particular statement is executed, that is a J. If here I am checking K is greater than or equal to 250, then I am going to print my K value. So this is a small example. Now we are going to see these conditions, how these conditions have been satisfied. Here if you can see, if I is equal to 15, yes, then I am printing my I value. Okay, then again I am having one more if case. So here I am checking J is less than equal to 20, but here if you can see J is 20, so this condition is false. I haven't written J less than equal to 20, only J less than 20. But here J is 20, so this condition is false. So it is not going to execute my this statement and it will not enter into this particular if. So it will directly come here and it will print statement here. So for that condition, here the output is statement 1, I value, and next one is a statement 4, it will print. That is, here if it is K statement, I am printing it as no value. So it will print I value and next one is no value. But if I change my condition here, J less than equal to 20. Yes, J value is 20. So the condition is true. It will print J value. I value it will print first. J value it will print. Next, again I am checking one more condition here. K greater than or equal to 250. Yes, my k value is 300, so the condition is satisfied, so it is going to print my k value. And next, else part, here all these conditions are true, so it will not enter into your else part, so no value will not be printed. It will print I, j and k values. So this is how your C processor will execute your nested if. If this condition is false, it will not enter into any if, it will directly come to your else part. If this is true, it will execute the statement. Again, one more condition is checked. If this condition is false, it will not enter into this if, and this one, it will directly come out of this one. So this is how your nested if will be executed in your C program. Thank you.